let's talk about Duncanville. Season 2 of this animated comedy premiered this past weekend with 2 episodes. Is this the version of Ed O'Neill likes doing everything in the car, that you don't have to be on camera here? Did you get to do voiceover?
It really
it's
is.
Funny. And
it really is. Next time I'm in a live-action show, I'm just going to ask, is there any reason this can't be animated? Because it really is. It is. I might as well be in there in a robe with coffee. It's such a delightful way to work. And if you're sort of, a professional idiot like I am, you just, there's nothing better than going in and making stupid voices for 2 or 3 hours twice a week. It really is like, in some demented way, it just makes me so happy. But this show is really, it's really funny and populated with super talented people. It's Mike and Julie Scully, and he was with The Simpsons for years and years, and Amy Poehler, who is sort of without peer in my opinion in terms of just being brilliant, and she plays both the mom and Duncan in the show, and she's sort of ridiculous, as we all know, just ridiculously talented and an equally nice person, and it has that feeling of in my opinion, of being sort of like a great joke machine in the way that the Simpsons is.
Mm-hmm.
Just like especially during the pandemic, both making it and watching it, it is one of those just great escapes. At least it was making it, and I hope it is for people watching it. It's just, it's a lot of hard laughs.
And how close are you to this soul patch wearing classic rock obsessed plumber with the?
You know what? It's funny when I heard that description,
mm-hmm.
I heard it as a classic, rock obsessed,
yes,
plumber, and I was like, I'm just dumb enough that for like 20 seconds I was like, are plumbers like really into geology? Wait, is this a thing that I don't know about? Like, and then I was like, oh right. I'm probably I'm much further away from this character than I was from Phil Dunphy. This guy is like super hyper emotional. He's like got a hair trigger temper. He's just hanging on. That's like, every episode is him just hanging on emotionally, just trying to either the depths of sadness or the height of ecstasy. He's all over the map, and he was raised. Gerald McCraney plays my dad in the second episode. He's just he's amazing, but he gives you an idea of why my character's name is Jack. Jack is just all he's trying to do is just be a better dad than his dad was, and Gerald McCraney's in the second episode giving us living proof as to why Jack is what he is, because Gerald McCraney's sort of this great Santini of a dad who's just brutal. He's so funny in it, but he's pretty brutal to Jack. So it's a fun ride.
Hey, man, I mean the dads that your character gets and everything you do. Jared McCraney in this one, and then Fred Willard before. I mean
oh my God!
My gosh,
yeah,
right?
I've been so lucky.
How about that?
Fred's. I'll say this over and over again, but Fred had the most influence in my comic point of view of anybody alive, and I think there are a lot of comic actors that were influenced by Fred through all of the Christopher Guest stuff. And I mean, there was nobody better at playing good nature. I mean, he kind of invented that good-natured, oblivious guy, or at least he perfected it.
Well, Waiting for Guffman is perfect for that, where he asks if he should strike the stool from the from the set where he's just trying out for the role in some local theater. I mean, just
and he's so proud that he knows the term strike.
Oh gosh,
so good.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.